So, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 48 of our Portsmouth career mode. And we are going to be kicking off this episode having a look at a few scout reports. So we'll get rid of this guy who's currently goes by the name of Fabio Ribeiro. We've got a decent one there, Elton Race, we'll keep him for the moment. We'll keep this guy for the moment. So some of these players are looking quite decent. This one, actually, Hugo Everzado, has got potential between 79 and 94, and he's got an overall up to 71. This guy could be really good, so go ahead and sign him up straight away before anyone else can snatch him away from us. And also having a look at the other monthly scouting report. Let's see what other players have been brought in here. We got Griffiths, who doesn't look very good at all. We got this guy, Dylan Rose, doesn't look very good, and he doesn't look very good either. So whoever that scout was, he didn't bring us back anything decent. So the first game we are going to be playing in this episode is going to be away from home, and it's going to be up against Burnley. We are going to pretty much change all of our starting lineup, because the next game in this episode is going to be our first one in the Europa League. It's going to be a massive one, and I'm really looking forward to it. Maybe it could be a half-decent chance early on as Che Adams tries to take on his man. Is he going to win the ball back? It looks like he might do, but he just can't. So actually, guys, if you can hear a difference in my voice today, it is because I am not feeling very well at all. But as of course, I'm trying my best to try and get videos uploaded for you guys. So if I'm lacking a little bit of enthusiasm today, then please forgive me, because I'm really not feeling well. Have Che Adams here, runs down the right hand side, cuts back inside, tries to squeeze the ball through to Alex Iwobi, and he gets taken down. The referee doesn't do anything about it. I thought that could have been pointed to the penalty spot, but Ademola Lookman tries to turn his man and he can't get past. But referee, I swear that was a penalty. Burnley with a decent charge on the edge of the box. They go for goal. And what about that for a save from our goalkeeper, Axel Werner? This guy, since we brought him in, has been an absolute rock at the back. He saves everything. And what about that for a save? High up to his right-hand side, getting a solid hand on it. Oh, we've scored an own goal. We've scored an own goal, dearie me. That was a very good header from Keane, I believe that is. And it looked like to me it was definitely going wide. And our defender at the far post fumbled it over the line. It's Clark. Clark should have actually left that. It was going wide, and he's put it into his own net. Deary me. So Kleber Menezes wins the ball back for us. Ademola Lookman squeezing the ball through to Carl Bennett. Carl Bennett goes for goal. And this guy, when he's in them sort of places, he is not going to miss the target. At the very least, he's going to make the goalkeeper work and earn ourselves a corner. But this time, that's not needed, because he puts in a fantastic effort into the back of the net. Ademola Lookman with the assist, plays the ball out wide to him. He keeps his composure and slots it past the English international, Tom Heaton. So when the ball back in a dangerous position, we play the ball out wide to Che Adams. Che Adams tries to take it around his man, which it does look like he's done very successfully. He cuts back inside Che Adams. He goes for goal. And please tell me that got deflection. Wow, that was that bad of a shot. It went out for a throw-in. We squeeze the ball through to Alex Iwobi, however. Iwobi's going to try and take it round his man, which he does do. He's going to fizz the ball across the face of the box, and their defender has the composure to control it and pump it out of field, but the referee bails him out as he blows the half-time whistle. So we go into the half-time break with a 1-1 scoreline. Can either team snatch all 3 points towards the end of the game? Burnley with another decent chance. They play the ball inside. And that was doubting. I was doubting whether the referee was going to point to the penalty spot there. And we're grateful he didn't, as we're going to try and launch a counter-attack of our own. And we're just failing to try and get the ball in the final third. Basically, we're trying to play long balls. And that's not our game, is it? We don't play long balls. So I don't know what's wrong with the players today. But we're going to try and sort it out with just 20 minutes remaining. They put a good ball in the box. Can we clear that one? And Kleber Menezes plays the ball to Ademola Lookman. And look at the room Iwobi had down that left-hand side if we could have just freed him. So Che Adams on the ball, clearly gets taken out, but we're going to take the advantage as we play the ball through to Carl Bennett. Carl Bennett back inside to Marcus Edwards. Edwards takes it around his man. He goes for goal. It's a good save. It comes back to Ademola Lookman. And in the 70th minute, we've taken the lead. It's a lovely piece of play from us down the right-hand side. A lovely advantage as well played to the referee. We've got to give him his due. He didn't blow the whistle. And Tom Heaton's going to not want to see that one again. He shouldn't be fumbling the ball straight into the path of Lookman, but he's trying not to do, and that's a smart finish. So Che Adams has spun away from his man. He plays the ball across to Kleber Menezes. Can Kleber get there? He can't. And they play the ball back to Tom Heaton as they're playing out from the back. So, to be honest, Burnley haven't really attacked that much in the second half. They've been sitting back, and it's very surprising that a team that Burnley's got, they're not really going for it. So surely now, as we throw the ball to Omar, what is that, Omar? Your touch was diabolical, man. Why was that touch so bad? We try and squeeze the ball through to Alex Iwobi, squeeze the ball through to Che Adams, and we might just have a chance as Che Adams tries to square the ball. Is he going to be able to stay on his feet? He can't, but I'm really disappointed with Omar there. We played a lovely ball out to him from our goalkeeper. All he had to do was get a decent touch. There was no goalkeeper in sight, and his touch was diabolical. Not good enough for a player of his quality, but we end up winning the game 2-1 as a very good performance from us coming from behind. Ademola Lookman's picking up man of the match rating, and he picks up a 9.2. And actually, guys, can you remember when we first brought him in? He was our first signing for the club. So before we jump into the next game, which is going to be our first game in the Europa League, we are going to go ahead and show you guys our table. So we've got Real Sociedad, FC Braga, we've got obviously us, and then we've got Hearts. So I do believe we've got a fantastic chance of getting through this group stage. Real Sociedad is going to be an extremely difficult game. Don't get me wrong, it is going to be very difficult. And especially it's going to be even more difficult when we haven't got the likes of Mbat Lotin with us. And it looks like the PS4 is froze. Oh, no, it hasn't. Thank God for that. I thought it froze. It's either froze or going really, really slow. But we are going to be taking on Real Sociedad away from home. We're travelling to Spain. It's going to be a big, big game. And it could be one of the biggest ones of the series so far. Let's see how we can live up to it. No way! Just 7 minutes in, they've scored. And their shot from the edge of the box was just world class. It ricocheted straight off the post, but then it ricocheted straight into the place where their striker was standing. What about that for a strike from Carlos Vela? And that for a rebound is bulleted into the back of the net. And Marco Bergara has put Real Sociedad 1-0 up. And a big shock for us there. This isn't the Championship now, it's Europa League. However, we've got a good chance here. Emre Moore's on the ball. He cuts past his man. He keeps on going, Emre Moore. Emre Moore to go for the strike, but he can't quite get to it. And what's really confusing me in this is the kits. For me, the kits seem really similar. They didn't, but I didn't realise the Real Sociedad kit at the back has actually got a blue backing on it. And that's what confuses me. But we had a fantastic chance with Moore there, and he's put it wide of the post. So João Lasoro sprinted past his man here. João Lasoro goes for goal. And that's a fantastic save from the Real Sociedad goalkeeper. And if you guys are thinking, João Lasoro, why the hell is he playing? Well, Mbat Lotin is injured. And as you guys probably recall, in the last game we played both Lookman and Che Adams, which means both of them are fatigued and they're not allowed to, or they are allowed to play, but they're not fit enough to play in this game. That's the reason he's playing. Another fantastic chance for Real Sociedad. That's a good save from our goalkeeper. And once again, they pick up the rebound in the 28th minute. We find ourselves 2-0 down. Hendricks, their number 42, scores the goal for them. And it's a lovely ball over the top. But where are our defenders? Where's our right back disappeared to? And that's just a simple finish into the back of the net. Poor defending all around the park from us. So Missy Rolly plays the ball through here. He comes to João Lasoro. He plays the ball out wide. Surely. Yes, that's a fantastic finish by Christian. And we're going to try and pick up the ball, but this celebration never seems to... Yes, we go. First time, I think, it's actually worked for us. But that's a lovely piece of build-up play. And talking about our defence being over the shot, what about their defence? It's a lovely ball out wide to Christian. And that's a live finish, a nice finish into the top corner there from Christian Pulisic. And we're not down and out yet. So Missy Rolly's actually turned his man here. He does very well. Plays the ball through to Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic cuts back inside. And did he fall over? Why has he fallen over in such a crucial time? He would have had a clear shot on goal, but yet he goes to ground. Talking about chances, we play the ball out wide. It comes back to Emre Moore. Emre Moore turns his man. He goes for goal, and the goalkeeper can't keep it out. It was a simple shot and it looked like a simple save, but the goalkeeper fumbles it. It goes up in the air and creeps over the line. And it's a lovely ball back inside from Christian, and that's a lovely finish into the back of the net as well. The goalkeeper, a little disappointed he will be that he hasn't kept that one out, but we've come back from 2-0 down to draw the game at 2-2. Good chance for Real Sociedad. They go for goal. Can we get the ball clear? We can. And but it only comes as far as Pardo. Pardo gets the ball back. And they go for one last chance. And it gets a deflection. No, it doesn't. It goes straight through to a goalkeeper. And we're going to get the goal kicked now in the 90th minute. Can we hold on? Or have we got a chance? Are we going to be able to run on to the end of that with Christian and depossess their defender? We can't. And the referee blows the full-time whistle. And there we go. We end up drawing the game 2-2. And to to be honest, that's a very good result, especially even better after coming down from 2-0 down, and we won. Well, we didn't win, but it seems like a victory, coming down from 2-0 and drawing the game at 2-2. Christian Pulisic picking up our man of the match as he picked up a goal and assist, and I'm really pleased with that. So the next game of the episode we have decided to sim because it's going to be up against Preston away from home, and they are currently near the bottom of the table, and also we've just played just 2 days ago, so all of our players are shattered, and we end up winning the game 1-0. Fantastic result for us there, especially when we're simming it, and Bennett scored a goal in the 80th minute. Just a little bit disappointed that Menezes picked up a slight knock, and we've got to hope it's going to be nothing big. So let's have a look, and he's going to be out for 3 days, which is no problem whatsoever. So now we're going to move into the final game of the episode, which is going to be at home at Fratton Park up against Reading. So we are going to be going with our second team line-out in this one, and the main reason being is because in the next game, or the next episode, we will be taking on Braga, and that will be in the Europa League, and we want to try and concentrate on the Europa League as well, because we're doing well in the league. So as long as we're doing well in the league, we will concentrate on the Europa League. But I must say, if we start dropping off in the league, I think we're going to have to start taking the Europa League less seriously. Decent chance, we squeeze the ball through to Lookman here. Lookman, we do know, is very quick across the ground. Cuts back inside with a step over, and he goes for goal, but it's a good challenge from the Reading centre-back. But to be honest, Reading, are they Reading or are they Barcelona? They're playing some delightful football here. And how we, yes, we get a ball in a penalty. How we are not trailing in this game, I just do not know. Tyler Blackett, the former Manchester United centre-back, takes down Lookman from behind, and he clearly clips his heels, and it's going to be a penalty. So it is going to be Lookman up against Koopmans. Lookman's going to go the right way. He goes to the right-hand side and puts ourselves 1-0 up. It's a lovely ball through to their striker here. Axel Werner comes out, and they put the ball past him. The Reading striker, number 14, played well. He got a lovely ball played to him, and Samuel picks up the goal. And to be honest, Ahala was just so slow across the ground. He couldn't catch up with him, and he had a simple one-on-one with Axel Werner. And we would normally back Axel in them sort of positions, but this player just looked so confident, closing in on him. And that's a simple finish into the corner of the net. The score now sits at 1-1. Another good chance of Reading. They take the ball past us. They go for a goal. They actually play the ball to the far post, and they've scored again. No way. We've gone from 1-0 up to 2-1 down within the space of 5 minutes. Their number 8 this time picks up the goal for them. And once again, our defence are all over the shot. And to be honest, I don't know why, because we've got the best defensive record in the league. And we try and block the shot with Ahala, and we just couldn't do it. They hit the ball into the far corner of the net, and we're 2-1 down now. But Lookman plays the ball through to Iwobi. It's a good challenge from the defender, but surely we're going to get there, and we do. So we got a chance now in the 68th minute from the throw. We get the ball with Alex Iwobi, plays the ball back to Menezes. Menezes, we do know, can strike it from range, but squeeze the ball through to Ademola Lookman. Lookman takes it around his man. He's going to go for a strike from tight angle, and that's a really good save there. It is near post. Ready with another good chance, they go for goal, and this time it's a decent block. Can Bennett win that one in the air? He can't, but he still gets the ball, so we get given a free kick. So 5 minutes remaining, we've got one final chance. We get given the ball with Ahala, who plays the ball to Menezes. Menezes to Clark, as we're going to try and make our way up the field, as we play the ball out wide to Bennett. Bennett waits for the overlapping run of Josh Vela, which we squeeze the ball through to, and Josh Vela does very well, cuts back inside here. He's going to squeeze the ball back inside to Marcus Edwards. Edwards goes for goal! Oh, I thought we had it. I thought Edwards had found the bottom corner. So one last final chance, the 90th minute. Kyle Bennett picks up the ball. He tries to play the ball back inside. It comes to Marcus Edwards. They clear the ball, and it looks like the referee's going to blow the full-time whistle. There we go. We end up losing a game. And to be honest, I can't remember the last time we lost a game, because we've been playing it so well, but just this time we couldn't step up to the plate. After taking a 1-0 lead, we then let that slip and ended up losing the game 2-1. A little bit disappointing, but we're going to bounce back for it in the next episode, as we will be returning to the Europa League. So guys, just look at this. We've got Lucas Aguirre, who's got potential of 82 to 94. We've got Tifo Cifuentes, who's got potential of 86 to 92. And then we've got Hugo Evazedo, who's got a potential of 85 to 94. And all of them are left midfielders. How do you get that on right? They're all left midfielders, and we've already got a decent left midfielder, but we are going to train all of them up at the same time and then send some out on loan. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. However, that is in fact it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated and truly does really help the channel out. And don't forget, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.